viewers, welcome back. Today is July 3rd, 2022. Today we're here at the Little League World Series Museum and 2 baseball fields. This time next month, this place will be overcrowded. Kids trying to win the World Series and maybe become the next major leaguer. But anyhow, we're back. Like I said, today we're back. If you're all feeling a little bit more positive, we're going to go on inside, check out the museum. It is in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And if you follow me, you'll see there's a Little League International over there, administration. But the museum is right over here, open from 9 to 4. So we got here about 10 o'clock. We got an early start for once. Usually we don't get out till 12, but everybody was anxious to go. And so you know what? Let's go check out and see what the Little League's got inside. All right. Potting plants. Learn, play, and of course shop. World of Little League Museum, open 9 to 4. Museum and official store. What do we got here? Peter McGovern, the museum. Alright, we're in the gift shop. Make a quick left. You'll see, ooh, they got a mascot. Just so you know, probably parents, if you come to the Little League, you're probably not going to need to bring bags. They're going to allow you. This is probably the right size. I will check and confirm. They're clear. Diaper bags probably will be okay. But if it's anything like Williamsport, yeah, you're going to have to not bring bags. Although all these lapel pins, I'm a big fan of lapel pins. What do you think? Bucky, we'll get him. Here's the mascot. Got baby stuff. Oh, for $8. Take me out to the all ball game. Dude. Oh, check out these things. Snow globes, roughly $10. Shirts. Little League mom. Yeah, I'm sure there's moms out there to, get their kids to practice on time. They got soccer moms. This is World Series moms. Ladies apparel. I don't think I'll be doing anything in here. Brochures to see if there's anything else to do in the area. T-shirts. Now I'm a big guy. I've been trying to lose weight, but because of all the meds I'm on, it's really hard. So, a lot of places we go do not have 5X. Sorry if I'm going up and down too much, but I'm working with my Osmo gimbal. Now, yesterday I tried using my gimbal. For you people out there that used the DJI Go app before 2001, you're going to have to do a major update on your Android phone. They took it out of the Google. You're going to have to download an APK app. If you go on YouTube, you can find it. You can find almost anything on there. I got it to work on my cell phone, so that's why I'm using the gimbal. So,
oh yeah? Oh, that's interesting.
So, if you come out in August, make sure you stop by the gift shop. They're going to have a lot of apparels. Get a little souvenir from your trip that you're here. Because our motto is, if you see it, get it. Because don't wait, because somebody else will get it. That's happened to me a lot of times. Right, the first thing you come in here is you watch a little movie.
I'm honored to be here. I love that we get to
Pop a little ball, have some fun. Baseball has taken me places I never thought possible. Even here, to Williamsport.
Over, I never even had fried dough until I was here last year and explained to me what it was.
My love of the game started as the girl in the dugout, and that love has grown through the years.
All right, what we got here? The Little League first home run plate was carved from the rubber that Carl Stotts found in his father's basement. This was the first Little League
That is this one.
baseball. This is during the first tryout in 1939. Carl Schlotz used this whistle to gather the boys.
Play
Wow.
on a regular team
Here's the Schlotz.
with uniforms, a new ball for every game, and bats you could really swing. And then they started asking me questions. Who would we play? Will people come to watch us? I wanted to see what size the diamond should be. I took folded newspapers, which I could lay down so that when the batter hit the ball and ran for first, it would be a close play. After I got it working out right, I
What we got here? USA.
So in the next spring, I played Little League church and made an announcement for any of the boys that
Okay, official ground rules. Wow, 50 years.
Sunday school and church.
Championship game 1989. How cool, Little League World History DVD. I didn't start to see that. Oh, here's the flag of the United States. What do we got over here? It's a lot here. Now here we have not a timeline, but something interesting. I guess they're facts. First Little League Intermediate 50-70 baseball division. Wow. Camera's going focusing. Could be the color. Oh, umpire's clicker. Strikes, balls, and outs. Hard to read. In his 49th year of volunteer umpire, Mark Edge of the Bristol, Virginia, officialed at the Big League Softball World Series in 2012. I guess he donated his clicker. Ooh, what do we got here? 1939. Carl Schlotz. Great Depression. Wow, look at that mask. Imagine wearing, somebody wearing a mask like that in today's day and age. Yeah, there'd be little crybabies in the ML, sorry. But those players who played back in 70s, 60s, 50s, they were unbelievable with the equipment they had. They played hurt. All right, we got some stuff here. What do we got here?
A uniform.
Oh, an old uniform. Kind of like how my dad had when he played baseball. It's all Carl Schlotz who started the league. All started with a dream. Hit the button.
Hi, I'm Tuck Fraser. I played shortstop for Carl Stutz the first 2 years of Little League. We played baseball before Carl. In other words, all pickup games because that's about the only thing you could do when you were a kid in the summertime. And we used to get Chinese rockets, so they called them. And you hit them about twice and the cover was off of them. So really, the baseballs we played with were wrapped in friction tape. And so playing with new balls, that was a thing. We very seldom had it. One time Carl came to our Sunday school class and said to us guys, would you guys like to play in a league, have uniforms, we'll furnish a new ball every game, and people will come to see you play. But we jumped at it like a bobcat. And I was 11 years old when I played the first year. I played for
The pen is used by President.
Okay, you see back there, my wife, aka assistant, told me that this pen was used by Dwight Eisenhower declared the week beginning the second Monday of June as National Baseball Week. Jimmy Carter baseball, Ronald Reagan, looks like George Bush, Tom Cruise, don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
It was the 30th anniversary.
Wow, look at this.
I remember them asking
An old Adirondack. Wow, she's a beauty.
to meet you. He shook my hand and he looked at me and he said, you know, I just want you to know my granddaughter plays. That's my gift, is that I get to see
looks like
so many girls actually enjoying it and
old
participating.
programs,
in it.
20 cents for a program.
But actually being encouraged to grow in the sport.
That looks like stats. Whoops, sorry. Got a little too close. Yep, that's like press notes. Oh, sorry, it's a newsletter. Oh, what do we got over here? Ooh. We got another button. Yeah, hit the button.
My name is Creighton Hale. In 1954, I was associate professor of physiology, and part of my work
Here,
was research
we
on
have
sports helmets. There was no test method.
a helmet tester.
Helmets. There was
So
no instruments
what
in
happened
which to duplicate
is
the
when they were
impact of
designing these,
and this
they
is
would
where
fire
the cannon came in.
the cannon
It was a sort of
with
a
baseballs
the shape
at the helmet
consisting of a
to
barrel
see
behind that a
what
solenoid
they
which opens the
could,
chamber
you know,
where
develop.
the compressed air is kept. And at the end of the chamber is a gauge which shows the amount of pressure in the
Here's the
chamber
gauge right here.
of the compressed air. The only thing left to do is to calibrate the gauge so you know how fast the ball is coming
There you
out
go.
of the barrel. And then the ball is propelled against the helmet, which is placed on a wooden head model. We took high-speed photography because the human eye cannot see the impact, the immediate impact.
And what we got
Now,
here?
in every laboratory that tests baseball helmets, they use that same test method.
Well, that was interesting. I'm sure they used something similar like that in this time. Oh, and don't forget, folks, if you do plan on coming up with a Little League World Series, even for the day, or if your little Johnny has playing, what I said earlier was true. Small bags, clear bags. Don't bring anything big because things do tend to get crazy. They will be checking bags, so don't bring any big bags to the game because you will be asked to leave them in the car. And you can check on the website; they will be putting that up. You know, don't throw a hissy fit. People are only doing their job, and you know they appreciate every effort. So leave the big bag at home. Get a clear bag, and this way you can avoid the drama for the mama. Press passes. I guess players who played in the Little League. Oh, this is Mike Mussina. Wow, he played in Little League. Rizzo here. You're coming here. Wow, this is pretty cool. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite. I love lapel pins. Wow, this is nuts. They did have a neat little lapel set that I wanted, Todd Frazier in the back, but it was $60 and I was like, I just ended up buying about 2021 or something like that, just to, you know, something to have. But look at all these pins, man. I got a nice big collection, something, but they're from all over the ballparks. I guess you can vouch that, right?
Yes.
Everywhere we go, you have to get some kind of pin. All right, what we got here?
Olympic
Mrs.
Committee
Balls.
announced that baseball would be an Olympic sport. And there were
Don't think
rumors in the
anymore.
United States that Castro was going to teach the Russians how to play baseball.
Wow,
And so
Stan Usual.
and Mo
Oh,
Grabowski, and they talked me into coming and seeing what we could do to help Poland be able to play excellent baseball. Stan was very impressed the way the Little
I
Leagues
know, I saw that.
were proceeding around the world.
Would you like to have a pin collection like that?
So he brought me to the Little
Oh, we got a little interactive thing here. Nolan, would you like to show them what works?
Yes. This is, you have to answer the question. So you tap on the name to, it's, okay, I got them wrong. So,
Cool.
and then, so it said try again, and then you have to read the question. And,
okay.
and you do it till you get it right.
You got a home run.
And
Good
that's the
job.
picture.
Oh, that's awesome. All three of them like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them.
There's some jerseys from teams that played. Give me the ball. Spin to begin. All right. I'm going to give it a shot. Start the United States. Select the states. How about, let's go with New Jersey for up front. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Jersey City. No, my old town doesn't have them. But let's go anyway. Cool. Here. Oh, you guys sign the wall?
No.
We'll sign.
This pen doesn't work very well. Do this one. This is
There you go. Look at that. 11 years old, and she knows how to write in script. All right, let me try. We're going to do, can you pull that off for me? There you go. Advertisement. Little League Hall of Fame.
There's
Evan's Guys Drawing Images now on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and soon to be Instagram. Working on that. Is the eraser right here?
Right here. Nolan, do you want to try it again? Yeah. We have an eraser right there.
Babe Ruth wore this uniform. Wow, he's a skinny guy. In 1934, during a barnstorming tour of Japan, the tour of a well-known major league player, famed an interest in baseball among the Japanese people. Sorry, the light's in the way. That he has been growing since the sport was introduced there decades earlier. It is one of the only few existing known uniforms that Babe Ruth wore during his playing career, on loan from Anonymous. Well, definitely not the Anonymous on YouTube that I follow, but it's definitely got to be somebody who's, got the money. This is what, a baseball maker? A base maker?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you play with it? Oh, no. Yeah, this makes bases. Cool.
Over here is a bunch of shoes.
Bunch of shoes. My daughter says over here is a bunch of shoes. Nobody wore them.
Challenger
are mentally or physically handicapped.
These kids enrich our lives, the lives of their parents every day. Little League has included these kids and given our family an opportunity to reach out to the community. So Little League has served us by helping our family and giving us the activity that we can do together and really enjoy. But it's also given a great opportunity for us to share our kids and the joy they bring to our lives with other people.
Wow. Still very soft to the touch. And as far as I see, I don't see no sign that says please do not touch. Why am I out of focus? Oh, okay, here we go. I am so sorry. Please do not touch exhibit or climb on the platform. All right, they didn't have one down there. I apologize to the Little League World Series Hall of Fame. Please forgive me. Pirates. All right. Now here we come. A quick view into. There we go. To what the field looks like.
Right?
Yes. He got 3.7 seconds. Today's fastest is 2.67 seconds.
My shoes on, then I'll be better.
Everybody's trying to beat the fastest time.
3.14 seconds. We're ready. What was it?
274.
I want to do this shot. Okay. Here we are, everybody wave. Woo! Little League World Series Hall of Fame. See on you. So our adventure brings us to section 4. It tells you which way to go. Museum, concessions, gift shop, restrooms, wheel call, all that. So we're going to take a walk up there into the stands. This is what one of the views you see on TV. That's just the main administration offices. Is the bullpen. Pretty cool. And this is the view of what the fans see. And yes, it's metal. Unattended items will be removed and turned in at security. There is the broadcast booth outside of the fence. And here is where the scoreboard, probably radio, the blaring music. That's the press section up there. All monitors. Pretty cool. All that. And here you have through the metal right behind home plate. So this is the view that the fan sees sitting in home plate. All right, here's outside outside the stadium. They have a big baseball. It reminds me of the old Allentown Ambassadors in Allentown Stadium. It's a plain, simple fixture. That's pretty much it. That's the gift shop. friends and family, welcome back to my final thoughts. At this time, it took me a while. I didn't do my final thoughts at the end of the trip because this is one of these special ones where I had to sit and really, really think about like what happened and what went on. So here we are a few days later. I had some time to think, do my research, and for this whole final trip to Williamsport, this is how it's going to go. The baseball stadium, the crosscutters, as I said in my previous video, was a no-go. I didn't like the atmosphere. I didn't get friendly vibes. I'll probably never go back again. Again, that's my thoughts. You might have better experiences, but yeah, I just felt that, you know, we weren't welcomed, you know, by many. But going to the Little League World Series the next day, that was a different story. We had a blast. I would definitely recommend going. What happened was basically it was a hot day. I mean, there's no shade there. So if you go from looking at the end of my video, walking around outside, you absolutely have no shade whatsoever. So maybe bring an umbrella on a hot day. If you're going down in August to see your little Johnny play in the World Series, Little League, I would recommend leaving your big bags home, clear plastic bag, as I told you in the beginning of the video, because they will be checking and you will be going back to the car if you try to sneak in. And anyhow, yes, from the first time as we walked in, the girls and the woman who the concierge who basically runs the place, all three of them, four of them, there's three people there. They were really, really nice, very informative, helped us out a lot, just gave us a really positive vibe. And then, yeah, I would go back to the Little League World Series Hall of Fame. I liked the fields, I liked walking around. Well, the museum. Well, it's a Hall of Fame, but the museum, whatever you want to call it, us baseball fans, we call it a Hall of Fame. I also found out through, the only one thing I'm upset about them is a friend of mine. I don't know if it's true. I didn't get a chance to look it up, but maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below. Ron DeSantis, the current Florida governor, played in one of these Little League World Series games. So I haven't had time to do it, but if somebody can verify that, and like I said, you know, let's start getting some comments and get it activated. You know, please let us know. Remember, keep it clean because kids do read these, and us adults are very impressionable. So, now there was one thing that was kind of creepy. I'm going to tell you, see how I can put it. Well, when I walked around, my son was complaining how hot it was, so I walked back up with him to the car. The wife and the daughter came a little bit not too far behind. So I was giving them the keys and walking up, huffing and puffing. I noticed these three people that were kind of out of place. They were dressed in very nice attire. And I kind of said, okay, well, maybe something's going on. Maybe he played in the Little League World Series and wanted to look presentable. But what happened was, from that time when I saw those three people, probably within half an hour, 45 minutes, something happened. The reason I said that is because before I got home, I got, you know how Google likes to give you stuff when you talk or when you go places. Oh, this article interests you. Yeah, they watch us. But this time it interests me. Apparently, someone drove their van through the archway of the museum, the entranceway, and caused, first they said it was 10,000, now it's up to 20,000. I'm not sure, but I had several articles come across my news feed, and you know, said they caused considerable amount of damage. Basically what happened was the woman, either her grandfather or her great-grandfather, again, I'm unprepared because I'm still processing this, apparently started this little league fashioned back in 1931, 32, I believe it was, 31, with the guy who they're praising in the museum, Stouffer, I think it was. But she's been banned from the museum and the property from previous years ago. So apparently that day she made this has to be the top of the Karens. I mean, you couldn't Karen this in a millennial. So in order to make her word or defense or whatever to help get her grandfather or great-grandfather into the, to get some credibility, you don't drive your van with about 20 or 40 people in the museum through the archway, because where we were standing, I was admiring those label pins in the video. That's where she ruined, and my whole family was there, and she didn't go all the way through. It did kind of stop, but I mean that's a special kind of sickness. If you're going to make your case and your plea, come with documentation, come with papers, come with some kind of proof. Don't be the queen of the Karens. I give that her queen. Now, I'm not going to put any links, only for the fact that other YouTubers, I click on links and stuff, and they disappear after a while. Just Google Williamsport news or any type of news like that, and I believe it was on July 5th, and just July 5th, Williamsport news. No, was it the 3rd? Okay, my wife was informing me it was July 3rd. And look it up yourself. We can't do everything for you guys. So, when you're sitting around just on your phone, check it out, because it's very interesting. That type of stuff really makes you put perspective into life, thinking, if you were there, we were there probably in that museum before we walked around, probably an hour before. What, 2 hours? 30 minutes, because we went back in again. But anyhow, that's the long story short. Again, you put life in perspective, and that's just crazy and insane. She did go to jail. It's a very interesting article. I checked the both news sites. I haven't checked it out because, again, I can't do everything. But I did manage to check out some quick stats, because I was watching some other videos about Williamsport, and some people were saying it's very high crime. It's not a great place to live. So it got me thinking, maybe that's why a lot of the locals are very wary about people coming in. Well, anyhow, I'm just going to give you a couple stats. I went to a website called Neighborhood, I think it's scout.com. You can Google this too. Everything is Googled. For the years 2020, the annual crime rates for Williamsport was 89 for very violent crimes, and property crimes were 695. 1 out of every 312 you will become a victim of violent crime. 1 out of 40 for property crime. Another website called City Data, I think they only had up to 2018, reported 543 thefts and 84 burglaries. Well, yeah, I'm going to say that's a little bit more than a Williamsport neighborhood that I can see. But listen, if you're watching this from Williamsport, folks, not everybody is here to hurt you. We're there to learn about your neighborhood. We're there to talk, to see what's going on. We're trying to be inquisitive. But anyhow, listen, I talked enough. Watch out for another video I have coming. I'm going to do another unboxing soon. So hang in there while we get this one out. Folks, again, thank you. God bless every single one of you. Again, live life, enjoy. Don't worry about what other people think. Just go out and have fun, because you're here 1 minute and you're gone the next. But again, if you like what you see, folks, hit that bell for future notifications and subscribe and
Give it a big thumbs up.
give it a big thumbs up. Again, I appreciate you all subscribing to me and watching. And again, God bless. Hopefully, like I said, if there's other content that you want, I'm kind of new at this. I'm just kind of winging certain things. Again, use the description below. I don't care who you are or whatever. If you want to be anonymous, or I know some of my friends are on there. Just let me know what you would like. Again, we're a friendly family channel. We promote positivity. If you want to get a little negative, that's fine. But just keep it a little bit of negative. Keep it on the down low. Again, because kids do come upon certain channels, and you want to leave a good impression in certain people. But anyhow, listen, folks, have a good night, and watch out for the coming up for the unboxing video. Again, God bless.